Good morning, viewers. Welcome to Consumer Shorthand Classes. This is 80 words per minute speed of Telangana, and the examination conducted was in the month of July 2024. Get ready for dictation. 5 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, I have great pleasure in addressing this conference of the executives of the industries and the leaders of labor unions in this country. Similarly, the leaders of labor unions are not only interested in the welfare of workers who they represent, but also in the proper working of the companies for the benefit of the people. In whatever capacity we may be working, it is natural that we work mainly for our personal welfare in the sense that we want to make our children happy. But there can be no doubt that we are basically interested in the progress of the nation and the welfare of the people, because as responsible citizens we realize that only when the economic situation of the country is sound, people can be happy. Therefore, it is necessary for us to keep this in mind. We should also remind our people in all walks of life of this aspect on every occasion. I would appeal to those connected with industries to see that there is no lockout of the factories. I would also appeal to the leaders of labor unions to see that there is no strike in any unit with which they are connected. If a factory is closed for some period, there will not be production during that period, and the company will not be earning anything. This will result in the public not getting their essential requirements. The management will be incurring losses, and the workers and staff will lose their wages. Ultimately, the economy of the country will be affected to that extent. I do realize that there may be grievances on the part of workers in the matter of wages, bonus, working conditions, and other things. I will not say that all the demands of the workers are unreasonable. Most of them may be reasonable. If the management is reasonable in meeting at least some of their demands, the labor must accept whatever the management is willing to do, consistent with proper running of the unit, and wait for better times when they can press their demands. The management, on their part, should realize that unless a worker is able to run his family smoothly, he will not be able to devote his attention to his work. The management should also take into consideration the cost of living from time to time and pay the workers suitably. Letter from Messrs. Raj Electricals Limited, Street number 5, Ramnagar, New Delhi, addressed to Messrs. Lucy Electric Motors Company, Blue Towers, Trunk Road, Chennai. Dear sirs, we therefore request you kindly to consider all our previous catalogs as cancelled. In this connection, we have informed all our esteemed customers about the increase in prices by a circular letter recently. But we find from our registers that your company's name does not exist in the list. We tender our sincere apologies on behalf of our staff for omitting your company's name due to oversight. We now enclose a copy of our new catalogs from which you will be able to see the correct price of the electric motors and electric goods which you may require. We have every hope that this small increase in price of these electric motors will not in any way affects our business in view of their high reputation in the market. Yours faithfully, General Manager. That's all.